Othello with Josh Hartnett.
The song is great. It was great when it came out, right? Like it was like
Mom Spaghetti or whatever.
Yeah.
Lose Yourself.
Oh yeah, that was big.
Huge.
Won an Oscar.
Yeah.
God damn, it did. Shit, we haven't won an Oscar yet.
No.
We're right there though.
We're so close.
We're sniffing at a little Academy attention.
Are we all full rolling here, Are we ready to start?
Everything but me, so yeah.
Oh yeah, we do real starts now, like an intro.
Oh shit.
That's right, because we got another special guest here again, T-Shane.
Oh, this one's a real special guest.
He's staying at my house. That's how special he is.
Yeah, you got him put up like a little. You got him billeted.
He's a little billet.
He's billeted.
I'm in town for a hockey tournament.
Yeah. He's playing. He's from the Czech Republic.
He's getting billeted right now.
Here for the World Juniors.
W Juniors.
We got Nova Scotia's own Nick Beaton, everybody. Yay!
Nick Beaton! Otter, show some love, you son of a bitch. I know you're fucking with a light, but...
Stop doing your job and clap for Nick.
Everybody in the studio loves Nick.
Guy you just talked to for the last 25 minutes.
Man.
It's amazing to have you, dog.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, buddy. Flew in early for this.
Yeah. Well, it's great. Great to pop in with you guys.
Well, it's lovely to have you, Nicholas.
It's good to hang out,
I haven't seen you since your wedding. He's a married man.
I'm married.
Married man.
Crazy. Never thought it would happen.
You got that ring on? Oh, let's get a shot of that right down the barrel. That's the real deal.
I know it's dumb, but I do feel like anytime I see someone with a wedding ring on, I'm like, oh, they're so grown up.
It honestly, it makes me feel that way. Like it literally, when I put it on, I'm walking around. I'm like, you're an adult. You're a man. And then it doesn't matter how counter everything else in my life is to that point.
Yeah, you're walking to an open mic.
Yeah, it's funny because I went through security today at the airport. Today it wasn't like. They'll always make a joke about it, though. If I get a woman security guard, if I try to take this off, or I'm like, do I have to take this off before I go through? And like, no, you better keep that on. There was literally this sassy black lady at Pearson Airport. When I tried, I was like, I was taking off. It's like, no, honey, you don't want to lose that. Like she literally was like, I was like, whoa, that's too much for 7 a.m. But I found it funny. I found it funny.
I didn't know we were getting into a black lady impression 45 seconds in. I love it.
I don't see why I can't do it.
It's got to be against YouTube guidelines.
I don't see why I can't do it.
I'd say if it's bang on, you're allowed to.
Yeah.
So,
and I didn't fully commit to that one.
No.
Let me do it again.
Let me get into costume.
Sorry. I was kind of doing that half-assed. She was like,
Yeah, you never have to take jewelry off.
no sugar.
I don't even know what that was. I don't even.
That's like getting into the South.
I was going to say, that could be just anybody from the South.
Yeah.
I could be an old Southern man right there.
That sounded like a lady from Red Dead Redemption.
Come on now, Arthur. You know you don't have to take that wedding ring off. Fuck, that's great. I can't... Is it this... Because you're not like a jewelry guy for the most part, right? Like this must be the only thing you've ever...
It's the only ring I've ever worn.
Is it weird?
It's weird. Yeah, because I don't wear it all the time, right? Like it's not like a thing. I wear it when I go out or whatever, stuff like that.
Anytime there might be a couple broads around.
Yeah, you need to let them know you're fucking off the market,
off the menu.
Yeah.
86 the Beaton.
I walk into every place I go into and I just hold it up like this and I'm like, ladies, your attention, please.
Sorry.
I am unavailable.
Somebody's like, Sky blows.
I will have 3 pounds of hot wings.
I've never seen a guy suck chicken wing sauce off his wedding ring before. That's disgusting.
Face is all orange. I'm taken.
God, I just want to tell you how disgusted I am by it. Well, you can't. My wife does that.
But yeah, no. So it's no real jewelry. Just that this is the only thing. And watch is like kind of like male jewelry. You know.
Yeah. You ever think about maybe throwing something else in the mix, like a chain?
Well, everything's gonna happen now. Yeah, I think doors are open.
Yeah.
I think a bit of a chain
chain's
guy.
the next
I
step.
could do a
think.
chain.
You're
Do a
losing a bit of
chain.
weight. You look svelte.
I literally should wear a medical alert something.
Yeah.
I'm very allergic to penicillin.
Me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
Me too.
I die.
What?
yeah,
Same.
yeah. So I should be wearing like something, and so the
Same.
necklace one would be good, right?
Yeah, that's actually the same with me. And let me ask you this: when you go to do you have a doctor? Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't have a doctor. I go to like walk-ins and stuff. And anytime I tell them that, they're always like, "What are you allergic to?" I say penicillin. You know what they say to me? They go, "What happens when you have it?" Well, I haven't had it. I've known that I've been allergic. I don't have it.
You must have had it at one point though to find out, did you?
When I was like, I can, as long as I can remember, I've known.
Yeah, me too. But my mom told me the story when it happened. So I was like, I was a baby, and there was, I had like some infection, and penicillin's just the go-to, right?
Yeah.
And they gave it to me, and I fucking puffed up. They had to fire me full of fucking whatever Benadryl or something, And then they were like, okay, he's allergic to penicillin, and if he has it again, he'll probably just die. Like it's like that kind of like we got it this time, but he can't have that ever.
I had a medical alert bracelet for a while, but
Me
I was
too.
just like, this thing blows.
Yeah, I had it when I was a kid. I hated wearing it.
Yeah, it was like jingly. Everybody looked at you like,
but it was crazy.
It was not a flex back then.
I never really knew what it was for, and I think if my parents probably explained it to me, I would have been like okay with it because it makes total sense, right? Like,
it would make sense to have now.
No, and that's what I mean. Like, I should get one, but like at the time when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I don't want to wear this. I don't even get it. Why do I have to? Why does people have to know I'm allergic to penicillin? It's like, oh no, because if you're in any accident, you hit the fucking, you're unconscious. They just pump you full of penicillin because it's a easy way to fight any potential infection if you have open fucking wounds, right?
Yeah.
So that's what they'll do to me, and I'll die in front of them.
Yeah, that just means something happens. You got to make sure your last like words before you black out or. No penicillin. No penicillin. Tell my wife no penicillin.
But it sucks to be allergic to penicillin, man. Like, because I also used to get strep throat a lot, and the go-to penicillin, you start taking that, you're feeling better in a day. And then for me, the ones they give me are like, yeah, you probably feel better in about 7 days or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you got to, because it's just weak and bullshit.
Same with my wisdom tooth.
Yeah.
Like before I got it out, I was getting infections back there, and the stuff that I had to take was the same thing. You just got to take it for 5 days before it actually goes away.
Yeah.
Whereas if I had that sweet penicillin, I could have been back on the court in 2 days.
Yeah, man.
Thank God me and Otto are men and can handle medicine. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know it is. It's like
Cowardly old
I had a joke where I made fun of like peanut allergies back when everybody would make that exact type of joke.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, it was the joke that pissed off the most people I've maybe ever had. Because I was just like, all it was just basically saying, well, if you're allergic to peanuts, I guess just, die, or whatever, right?
They were not giving up peanuts.
And people with kids that were allergic to peanuts and shit in the audience, I had a guy get up and like, fuck you fucker, and then just walk out, and I'm like, holy shit, man, like it's a fucking joke. And then I'd always add anytime anybody got mad, I was like, dude, I'm allergic to penicillin. I'm the weakest of them all. Like, they can't eat a certain kind of sandwich.
Yeah.
I literally am deprived of life-saving medical intervention.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you fight them.
Yeah.
If you go down, nobody ever be like, get this guy a peanut butter sandwich. No, wait. You checked? See if he's got one of those stupid bracelets on. Look at his dumbass bracelet.
Peanut butter.
What about
Oh, wait. We don't know he's allergic to, but now that we see his bracelet, we know he's a fucking dink.
He's got shitty fashion sense. What about a medical alert tattoo?
I was actually
People
thinking
do that.
that.
Do they?
Yeah.
I was thinking that, but after a while, if you have enough tattoos, aren't they just like, oh, I don't have to make my way through this pile of shit to get to the fucking
Also,
message.
It's like the movie Memento to try to figure out everything to heal
Seriously,
you.
Just wear a bracelet. Like, imagine just penicillin on your forearm, like with a no through it, like a no penicillin.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to have arrows pointing
Yeah.
at it so that like they know to look at that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be too cool because then they'll just be like, oh, that's great artwork. Wait, what's that sign actually say? As they're pumping it through. Oh, no penicillin. Fuck, it actually looks like a real sign.
You wrote it like it looks like a metal band name. Why did you use that font?
No penicillin.
I love penicillin.
Oh, I
Those
love
guys
no
rock.
penicillin.
In the papyrus. Fine.
Why wouldn't he just get a bracelet? Well, he's dead now.
Yeah.
Like, we can't ask him. It's a shame we can't revive him to ask him.
You wake up for 2 seconds. Is the infection gone?
Hey, we just brought you back for a minute to ask why you got that stupid tattoo. Ah, fuck, oh, he's dead. All right, well.
It's no penicillin.
You don't see a lot of medical lip bracelets anymore. I don't think I've seen one in a long time.
No,
No.
because everybody was just tired. Nobody ever had one that fit right.
No,
they were always
they were
jingly
always
jangly.
shitty. Like, yeah.
Mine hung down to like here. Like I'd be
Yeah.
constantly like doing this one, and I'm like, I'm not spending.
I actually
grade
did have. I had the
3.
chain. I had like an.
Oh, you had a chain?
Yeah, a chain one. Yeah.
You could get like ones
Because
that look like
I saw the hell that you had to go through. Other people are like, I saw it like on a thing. Like, you want this? I'm like, no,
No, it
Like,
sucks.
it sucks. So I'll just get the chain one. So that's like kind of easy. But basically, it's like, I don't know. It feels too like, I'm going to forget to put this on half the time. And if I'm doing that anyway, then it's the same, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not as bad of odds, but it's still, you're still cutting those odds, you know,
I
way
do like
down.
that take. If I can only be saved half the time, I don't even want it.
Let me tell
It
you.
feels that way.
Can I tell you the part
All
that,
or nothing.
Can I tell you the part that stings about my medical alert bracelet the most? My parents gave it to me as a gift.
Oh,
Like
wasted
they
a
were
good
like
gift.
they were like, hey, we got you something. I'm like, oh my fuck. And I open it. I'm like, what is this fucking thing I'm looking at here? I'm allergic to penicillin. Brian Thompson, this thing's fucking engraved. Jesus H Christ.
What are you gonna give me for Christmas? Braces?
They're like, I hope you like your gift. Now put it on and don't die.
Fucking shitty gift.
Yeah,
Hey,
well, yeah.
Merry
What's Christmas? A
Christmas.
puffer? And it was.
Oh fuck.
I feel like you should say thank you to Ann Thompson because she watches this show.
I do, and I do. Thank you, Mom. You kept me alive.
You're a good-
literally
you're a good
till up until
mother.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Yes, this is awful.
He's not wearing it anymore.
No, we'll get him one. We'll get him one for a gift.
I'd be doing
Christmas
that all
time.
day if
Yeah.
I was though. Big jangly medical
Yeah, it's like
alert.
a big. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I tell a quick little story about me and Otter on the way here?
Okay. I can't believe we waited this long. I'm excited to hear what this is.
Well, we were on our way here, and we were really close to coming here, like being here. And there's a street that comes down off that main one,
Yeah.
and a car swerved out in front of us.
Okay.
And Otter like gives the honk, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Almost starts speaking French. Like it was like so fucking.
Je ne sais quoi.
It was like intense for a second because it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Anyway, drive. Of course, like it's one of those situations where Otter beeps, and then like he pulls into the left lane, and then the light turns red, so we're right beside each other. And Otter literally goes, "Oh, great!" And we pull up. Otter turns down the music. Oh shit! And the guy's like,
Shit.
And the guy's like, you had your blinker on, so I thought you were turning up the street. That's why I went. And I was just like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I was just pulling out of a parking lot. So you're right. Then he turns his head. He just turns the music back up, and it's sabotaged by fucking Beastie Boys. So it just goes, whoa! But we're not going ahead yet. We're just sitting side by side. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
To be fair, he was right. I fucked up. So
He was, but that was so funny that
When
he
he's right,
just
he's right.
he just said
Respect.
he just said it to me. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Respect. I got nothing but respect.
Sorry
for
about that. Yeah,
Great.
you're right.
That's great. I almost got in a fight with a guy who's driving an electric bike on the sidewalk, and it was me and Danny and Cal, and we had Sid with us. And he just whips up on this electric bike, and he's a dick about it, right? Like, he's on the sidewalk, and a big fucking electric bike,
Yeah.
too. Not like a little neat one. Like,
Yeah,
it
I
was
never
like
took
big
mine
fat
on the
tires,
sidewalk.
you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I
shitty.
had a big one, but I
Yeah.
never took it on the sidewalk.
So he's fucking run, and he's just hearing from behind go like, behind you, like, we're the fucking dicks. And I was like, buddy,
on the
get
road,
off
bud.
the fucking sidewalk, dude.
Yeah.
And then he stopped, and then he gets off. He's like, "Oh yeah, what do you mean? I'm fucking." What? I was like, "Dude, you're not allowed on the. It's not even a thing. You're not
Yeah.
allowed on the sidewalk. You're full stop. You're wrong."
Yeah.
And he just was like, it was something about not wanting to drive on the road because it was something like, I don't have enough charge. And I'm like, I don't know why this is better for charging. Like,
Yeah,
you
none of
have
this
the
is my
same
problem.
amount of charge. Maybe you'll have to pedal it, you fat fuck. Like, sorry that you need electricity to get around town. Like,
Yeah.
it's just,
Can't believe he wanted to fight you.
yeah. Well, I mean,
You know, a lot of people tell these stories, and like to the audience, they may be like, I wonder if Nick's sort of embellishing. Let me tell you, I've been with Nick. Nick's not lying. Nick will actually. This is sort of a tame version of what I'm sure it was.
Nick will tell you what.
Oh no, it really exploded. We were like fucking in each other's faces, screaming. Oh yeah, no, it was like nuts. I don't know how, but he Trudeau came up. He said that I probably voted for Trudeau. Like I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
You're the one on the electric bike.
Yeah. And I guess it was like near winter, like so he had been shoveling and doing like salting or something. He was like, I've been working all day. I was like, who gives a fuck?
This is any of my problem.
And he made it like a class thing. Like I was some sort of like college boy. Like that was his angle, and that's why I think Trudeau came up. He was just like, I worked, It's like I
went to clown college, sir.
The other part too that was great is he was clearly with like his fucking son, to chip off the old block. This guy wasn't too bright, and this I think they fucking downgraded.
He had a electric bike as well?
They both had the exact same type of electric bike. And the kid was
That's not rare. I've met
the
that
kid was
duo.
like 18, 19. Like he wasn't like fucking I'm making fun of an adult here.
Yeah.
But he was up the road a bit on the bike, just like looking back, like he didn't fucking come back to help him or do anything.
Really?
Oh no, yeah. He was just like, what the fuck? The old man's popping up. I mean, the guy is ripping on a sidewalk on an electric bike like a dick. This doesn't not happen.
He's looking for fights.
I've seen other people yell at people who are doing that. Sure, like
much like the needs guy. The kid's seen 5 of these today.
Yeah.
I'm not in charge because I spent so much time driving in the city fighting people.
Hey, Dad, do you think maybe we should drive these on the street?
Get away from the door.
I've been working all day, son. I'm not driving on the goddamn street. I don't have enough charge.
I don't have enough charge to drive on the same pavement that I'm driving on now.
Listen, Dad, if you're scared of the street, just say you're scared of the street.
Yeah, that's why I started saying to him too. I started going. I was just like, I'm sorry, you're too much of a fucking pussy to drive on the street. But if you're gonna drive this thing, you gotta fucking drive the goddamn thing on the street.
Yeah.
You should have kept pointing out that
It's so much less stress to go in a bike lane.
Oh yeah, trying to look tough in front of his son.
And it's so funny too, because he was just like he was trying to like goad me into actually fucking throw. I think he wanted me to throw a punch so that I think he would have played victim, right? Because it's like I was looking at this guy. It was like he was like probably 2 or 3 inches shorter than me. He had way more weight on him, but not like in a good way. Like it wasn't going to be productive for what would happen.
Didn't go to his hips.
Yeah, he's just like a solid mash of shit, And he was like, and
hard.
he's told me that he's been fucking working all day. Like I'm like, you're tired. I already
fresh.
I had a nap this afternoon. I'm 2 beers in. I'm ready to go. I'm not even thinking of the consequences.
I haven't had a job in years.
Oh yeah. He got off his bike.
Use a kickstand.
It's hard to look tough after that.
Yeah.
These fucking things are...
And then as we're screaming at each other, just in the background, the bike just tips over. And I guarantee he didn't do any of that work all day. He brings his son with him, so the son does it, and he always is fucking, I gotta sit down, I don't have enough charge.
Yeah. What's the wife doing while you guys are fighting?
Her and Cal.
Oh, Cal's there too. So your 2 wives.
Yeah. So they're both just like hanging back because it's getting heated. Yeah. And then, afterwards they were like, yeah, that was a lot. Totally right, but wow. And also like, you could have done it differently. And of course. But I mean, he literally does. He almost hit Danny and then and us. Like he was just moving through, and Sid was there, and Sid gets really scared of things with wheels. Sid's my dog, and he gets really scared of things on any wheels anyway, but on the street. So Sid has to jump out of the way, and I'm like, yeah, my blood boiled. I'm like, get the fuck off the fucking sidewalk. You almost hit my dog. I will kill you if you like. Even if he feels uncomfortable for a minute by somebody, I want to ruin their fucking life.
Yeah, I'm with you. Literally,
fucking love that guy. You're my boy, Sid.
Yeah, I wish I had that much passion for anything. I just don't have.
It's crazy. I literally, dude. He loves me so fucking much. It's crazy. Like you just look at him and he's just looking back at you with this level of sheer fucking unadulterated love that you're just like, yeah, man, whatever you want. Like it's crazy. He just like these eyes that just look at me like. I'll just catch him. He's just sitting there looking at me. Yeah, that's the
same thing with my cat.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're a dog man in a cat den right now.
Yeah, you're in a cat's den.
Yeah. This is
Cat's
a tough
lair.
place for
a pussy palace, if you will.
I used to have a cat.
I will not.
I used to have a cat though. I used to have a cat,
That's fair.
and I fucking loved them. Like I love cats, you know.
Cats are.
Yeah.
But
Cats are
you
the cat's
probably,
pajamas.
would you say you're a dog person?
I'm definitely a dog person, but I just like I hadn't had a dog my entire life. Well, I mean, I had a dog when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but as an adult, I had never had a dog. And then
You got a small dog, so you're not like I'm a dog person.
yeah.
You're like I'm a dog person. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not in the woods.
Wow. What a weird way to call me gay. That was the most unique way I've ever been called a homosexual.
That's what happens here in the Pussy Palace.
Come on, that's all we do.
Is this what you do? You team up?
Pretty much.
You wait. We had a nice 30 minutes of conversation, and then all of a sudden,
Hi. I'm so
Yeah.
stupid. I don't know why I did that.
Can you pass me a blue freezy guy there?
First of all, I will say this because I agree with you, and I say this for the record that I think anybody who doesn't like both is insane.
It's nuts. There's no
Anybody-
reason not to. They're fucking all great, dude. Like,
Crazy to look at a dog and be like, "That's the greatest thing in the world," and then be like, look at a cat and be like, "Evil, fucking kill it!" Like,
it's an unnecessary binary that people have
Agreed.
created. We wanted to get Sid a cat.
okay,
Like we wanted to get him his own kitten because he needs to be able to interact with other things than just us. And I think if he got a kitten, it would really fucking be nice for him.
Yeah.
And also kind of keep him in line a little bit. Maybe take him a little baby out of him, and whatever.
Toughen him up a bit.
Yeah. Because he doesn't fight with cats at all. There's cats in our building, and they let them roam around the hall sometimes. I like cats, and there's one cat called Simon, and he's great. And when Sid runs into him in the stairs, he just gets right up to him, and they just stare at each other. He doesn't do anything. Like he's like, I don't know what to do with you. Like I got you here, and yeah, all right.
adorable.
Yeah.
What does a dog offer you that a cat doesn't? What's the appeal to a dog above it?
I mean, it is that absolute pure devotion, love, and loyalty that you can just see on their faces all the time. You know, like I feel like when I had a cat, there's still a lot of good stuff. Like he would do things like when I was going to sleep, he'd like jump up and sleep on my chest and like knead a little bit. Like they love you. They're great. Like there's no this idea that cats don't care at all. But there's just something about a fucking dog, man. There's a way they do it, you know? Like when I come home from this trip, it's going to be nuts. Like as soon as I get through the door, he literally like his eyes soften and his ears go down and and then he starts jumping on me. And if I sit on the couch, he jumps and he starts smelling me. And then he runs over to my wife and is just like, he's here. Look, he's goddamn here. Like, haven't you been waiting too? Like, yeah.
See, I find that too much. I don't know what that says about me, but I don't like something relying on me that much. I want to be able to fuck off for a couple hours and not
I do
feel
too,
bad.
but I will say even when I go home tonight, my cat will come to the door and greet me.
Yeah, my cat does too, but that's enough. But like, it's not like it's not. There's no with a dog, and I mean this in the nicest way. There's some
Just
desperation.
tread fucking lightly.
There's a sense of desperation to it.
Well-
You know what I mean? Like they need you.
Yeah, because it is like it's like a little wolf pack that you've formed, basically,
Yeah.
right? So they look at you as like, okay, we're together. Like Sid, honestly, is so he was, if I walk him by myself, he's fine, but can be a little squirrely. If Danny and I walk him together, he's better. But when there's people like if you were there because he knows you really well, and Callie knew well, and like Hunter. So if he walks with, he feels. Sorry, you can tell that he feels like so fucking confident. He's like, yeah, I'm with the pack now, and he's kind of like leading it, smelling. He's like, I'm helping out. This is great. We're all. It's like that's all it is. Like it's not just like it is that feeling. They're just so happy that you're back. That's all it is, right?
That's
like
fair.
they're just. Wow, okay, we're together again. We're solid. Things are going to be good. That's why he barks. He doesn't bark at all. We've never heard a neighbor complain about it. And there's no way he barks when we're gone because there's no need for him to. He only barks to let us know. He's barking to be like, hey, man, I'm hearing something, eh?
It sounds like you're trying to like sell us on your dog so that he doesn't.
Well, now I am
because
because you're saying like,
he's
you're like,
he's good. He doesn't bark.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't make noise, guys.
I swear to God.
Like check with the neighbors.
He gets along with cats. He won't say a thing.
See, I guess the cat version of what you're saying is my cat will just sit at my feet the whole time I'm home.
Yeah.
Like, and then he just likes to be in the room with us.
Yeah.
And he considers that being part of the pack.
Yeah, it's a slightly different feel.
My cat would just be gone in 60 seconds if I took him outside, Nick Cage style. Man, you may as well just call him Memphis Reigns because he would be
Also-
Alfonso.
Also, he
Riviera.
said he's a little guy. He's very small, but he's still like protective. So there's this other dog in our building, and the guy was bringing him through in the back, and I don't think he had him on his leash. And the dog kind of like, the dog's great. It's one of the biggest dogs I've ever, like muscular dogs I've ever seen.
Those are
And
intimidating.
It is, but it's a happy dog. It's a like so. But it bounds at you to be like happy towards you. It's like almost like puppyish,
aggressively happy.
Yeah, but you're like you're 120 pounds of solid fucking muscle.
Yeah.
And so he was kind of bounding at Danny to be like whatever. But Sid was coming out with me behind me. I didn't realize, and he wasn't on his leash. And he just got in between the dog and Danny and started going, like, and I was just like, holy shit, dude, you're going to get your ass kicked. But I respect it, you know? Like,
you're both brave and stupid.
You're just like your dad.
Can't ride that on the sidewalk.
Sid steps up, be like, you're a fat piece of shit.
And your sons. Speaking of weird people you're talking to, how was the talk with Tiger King?
It was fucking great.
That's wild.
It was great. It was super fun. It was a cool experience. That's
Out
all.
of nowhere.
I was nerding out. I don't want to be this guy, but I was in on Tiger King before the documentary, so I was really excited.
I had seen him before the documentary, but only on that John Oliver thing, right?
No, I saw him before that.
Yeah, see, I only saw him on that. That was,
He had a viral ad like 2016 because he was trying to run for president.
Yeah.
And he had an ad where it's just him going to camera. He goes, I'm gay, I'm crippled, I love guns, and I'm going to be the next president.
Yeah, I'm broke as shit.
Broke as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was his thing. And then John Oliver found it and he played it. And then,
And then I went on from there. But so I was both excited. It was like, so how was the conversation? How was talking to him as a person? He must have been insane.
Fucking interesting. I basically put up the whole phone calls, right? So
Did you just called him?
No, so what happened was I never would have thought to fucking this was like nowhere on my radar.
Hilarious, just be
of
cold
somebody
calling
to
people in
reach
jail.
out to. Yeah, especially like this weird niche figure, you know? Like I wonder if I can get him. Like what on the list would be the Tiger King
at this time?
all these crosses, like all these crossed out names of the people I tried to call, and then it's Tiger
Milli
King.
Vanilli right above them.
Yeah. No, so what happened was I had a reel that popped on Instagram, and it ended up getting 4.6 million views. So it just fucking exploded, and I got a ton of followers out of it. But what happens when that's happening in the flux? It's just your notifications are insane, right? It's like this many people like this many.
We don't know that.
Ours are always very manageable.
Yeah. Ours coming in 12s.
Yeah, so are mine most of the time. But when this happens, so what happens was, you're responding to a couple comments in the first couple hours, and then after that, it was such a flood. I couldn't tell. There was like I think the thing has like fucking tens of thousands of comments, right?
Cool.
So what happened was it's like a month ago or whatever, maybe 2 months ago, somebody replied to a comment on that reel, and now I'm starting to see them because everything is slowed down. So when that pops up, and somebody replied to a comment to Joe Exotic, like a Joe Exotic comment,
right?
And I was like, oh fuck, it can't be the Joe Exotic, but there was a blue check mark, and so I click on it and I go to the profile, and I was like,
that's Instagram in jail.
Yeah, I was like, this fucking looks like Joe Exotic's thing. And then I Googled, looked up, like made sure, is this the official account of, is this the guy that's actually tied to it? And it was. So, and then I looked at it, he's like, oh, he's following me too.
Wild.
So I followed him back, and then I just was like, fuck it. I actually just followed him back and then let it sit for a couple of days, and I was like,
Don't want to be too needy.
yeah.
Play it cool.
But he's already following. I mean, that means that at one point Joe Exotic was like, God damn it, I can't lie. I like this Nick Beaton and what he's saying about politics.
He calls everyone a bitch, and I like that.
Hey, stop sucking my dick for a second. I want to go on record and say that I like Nick Beaton and his take on politics. You can go back.
Just had to take a break to announce that.
Yeah.
I can't be announcing my love for Nick Beaton and getting my dick sucked at the same time.
Also, I would like to say out loud, I did not know we'd have Instagram in jail.
So he doesn't, right? So what it is he's got
Someone else does it for
literally
him.
people outside doing it for him in multiple places. And so he's like, he even said on the phone, he was just like, yes, I don't even know what they're posting sometimes, man. Like, so he was like, but no. it was so I messaged was like, hey man, saw that you followed me. Do you want to be on my podcast? And it was just like I got back a hell yeah, and I was like in seconds too, by the way.
damn.
And I was just like, oh, all right. So I was like, how does this work? And I was like, I assume I'm not talking to Joe, like this is like, you know, people, and he's like, yeah, no, he's in jail. Right, you know that. Yeah. And
But you were talking to him.
On the phone, but not on Instagram.
No,
Instagram
yeah, on the phone.
So
in the
then they were like,
conversation.
no, so here's how it goes. You get 10 minutes. You got to give us a time. And then because he's, you know, whatever. I was like, could he do Monday at this time? And they're like,
Let me
yep.
check his schedule.
And it's like, yeah, so you get 10 minutes. And then they told, and then so the day before I was like, okay, good, or whatever, we're all set. And they're like, yep, it's all good. And I'm like, is this really fucking happening? Like, this is really weird. And then they're like, and we got 15 minutes. And I was like, okay,
Nice.
great. So I planned
Wild.
2 or 3 questions, you know, because I was like, you're not getting through much in 15 minutes. And I want to let him fucking vamp a little bit.
Sure.
Like,
He's such a good orator.
yeah, yes, yeah.
Let's go silver tongue that joke's on.
Goddamn Trump wants to fucking. If he would fucking give me fucking something. Get quick suck my dick.
I can't concentrate with you sucking my dick like that. Just give me a minute.
I'm trying to
I told you to stop sucking when I'm pontificating.
pontificating with my friend, Nicholas Beaton.
He's slowly turned into more of a southern gentleman.
Yeah, it's getting crazy as Foghorn Leghorn now.
What I say I'm the Tiger King.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I even started out very good.
It wasn't bad.
was
It's
all right.
gotten worse.
It started at least ballpark, and now you're a southern lawyer or something. I don't know what's going on anymore.
But yeah, no. So they were like, okay, so you have 15 minutes. So I planned out a couple questions, whatever. And then we're getting to the end, and he had said something. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I want to hear more about that. It's too bad, man. Maybe we can talk again. So he's like, I can call you back in like 2 hours. And I was like, okay,
Nice.
So yeah. So and it's crazy, right? Because the fucking phone call comes in. It says Washington, D.C., because it's like he's in some southern prison, but like it gets routed through there.
Wild.
Sure.
And then
You have a collect call from Tiger King.
yeah.
Joe Exotic.
What it says is this is a call from a federal penitentiary. And then that
Badass.
beeps in throughout the whole podcast because throughout the call, it's like reminds you, just so you know, this is a call from a. And yeah, we even joked about like fucking me being in Canada because he's it's different when I call up there, like because you guys usually have to do something and accept, but you guys just let it through or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, we don't care about shit up here or whatever. But no, it was a cool conversation. It was surreal. The first 15 minutes for sure, right? Like I'm literally like I got my whole setup going. I had 2 ways of recording in case one failed. So I'm like, okay,
Nice.
I think I got everything set here, and I'm just waiting, and then a fucking phone call comes in. I got to tell you though, man, I like the guy. Like I legit liked him. I'd call him again and just fucking shoot the shit for a minute. Like he's not literally. I found him to be an interesting guy. He is very personable. Like I don't know if it's something that he trained for or just was good at, and that's what made him sort of charismatic. But he was like as I say, the only time I talked to him before this was on his Instagram account, which wasn't him. He obviously just, he just knew my name and just remembered to throw it in like throughout the well, that's a good question, Nick, and I'm like, that's one of those little tricks to be like,
Making you like him.
and I
Making
like
you
him,
like
and
him.
I do. I actually like talking
You
to
fell
him.
for the Tiger King's
if you,
charm.
yeah, if you watch that, that's what he did. Is like kind of.
Oh, yeah. He'll win you over.
Yeah.
Win you over.
He had 3 husbands or something at one point.
3 husbands.
Yeah.
He had a zoo in the middle of what? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, yep.
You gotta have a bit of charm to pull that off.
Yeah, but then I don't know if you saw any about this because I only posted a little thing about it on Facebook, but the fucking other guy from the Tiger King, Jeff Lowe,
Yeah.
he started commenting on my fucking clips on Instagram.
Get him on.
I tried, and but he wanted to be on. He basically said, "Pretty softball interview, Nick."
How come we're not
And
throwing the
he was
hardball
just like,
question?
"Why don't you let me come on and tell the real story?" And I was like,
Okay.
"Yeah."
I would love that.
Oh, do you think I care about you tiger swamp fight people? Like, do you think I care who comes out on top here? Like, you guys realize what this is,
Let's get
right?
2 of you
Like,
assholes online at once.
yeah.
I want you on the podcast, but before we do, I want you to know I think you're trash.
Yeah, didn't he?
You have
He
to know.
fucking did some shit himself, didn't he?
Oh, he was a dirtbag.
Oh, he was one of the biggest
He was the
dirtbags
worst one.
possible,
Yeah.
and that's what it was. We were on the podcast. We were talking about him being a dirtbag.
Oh, you were shit talking him.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, because I mean, he basically said the fucking Tiger King on the episode said when I was talking to him, he's just like, yeah, he set up the whole hire to kill thing. I didn't do it. He fucking framed me for that shit. And like, that's what's going, like, it was a great little conversation. Like, honestly, if this had have happened like 3 years ago, that would have blown up. Right. But like, it is a little too late for it. So, didn't get a ton of listens or anything, but
it's cool.
But it's like, very cool.
It's cool that he's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should try to get everybody like 4 years after this story broke. Just get everyone who was big at the time.
Did he give you
Get
any
Hawk to
advice?
it a couple
He
years?
seems like the kind of guy that would give you a little piece of advice.
No, he didn't.
No, I thought he might drop a little gem on you.
Well, he got not advice, but he got a little introspective about where he is now.
Sometimes I look at the bars on my door, Nicholas.
Well, he literally did say, and I was like, this is again 3 years ago. This is a great quote for like, he was just like, now that I've lived in a cage, I wouldn't want to put anything else in a cage ever again.
That's
I'm like,
dope.
I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I got that. I got that.
That's dope.
Put that as his face, put it on a meme.
I was actually thinking of what like I could get as my next tattoo.
No penicillin.
No penicillin. Now that I've lived in a cage, I could never put anything else in a cage. ... No penicillin. Seriously.
But yeah, no, so it's cool. But I did respond. I responded to Jeff Lowe. I was like, yeah, come on back.
You got to get Carol Baskin on the show.
And then his fucking wife started responding to tweets. Jeff Lowe's that fucking chick that's in the documentary.
Yeah.
You're just in there mixing.
I'm
You're
now.
in the mix.
I'm like,
dude,
into
you
this
should,
now.
You should
yeah.
honestly really like cultivate this sort of relationship and then do a documentary about you mixing it up with this.
Me and the King.
I literally,
me and the King. Me and King versus everybody.
But I was actually like thinking like whatever. I mean, I'd have the guy in the podcast and then the other guy, and then, like if other stuff sort of unwrapped or whatever. That'd be cool. But I was also like, you're not gonna be the fucking Tiger King guy though. Like that's not a direction for a career.
Not the 2026 Tiger King guy.
Picks it up 4 years after, refuses to move on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get everybody.
When I was trying to promote the podcast, I had found all these Tiger King groups that are on Facebook, and there was one that had some stuff going on, but there's one that I signed up for, and literally there's just one. All it is one woman who's making posts, tagging every member in it, and then it's all like bad infomercial products that she's trying to sell or whatever.
That's right. That feels right.
That
feels,
actually makes sense.
That's what a Tiger King
for
group
what a
should
Tiger
be.
King group is now.
100%.
So fucking
What else could
funny.
it possibly be?
Yeah, it's perfect.